be better not to find in the first place. If you listen to me, Sonny, you'll come home, have a nice hot cup of cocoa, and go to bed.
I told you, Mama, I'm not coming home until I find Rosie. If you want to leave, that's okay with me. As a matter of fact, maybe it's not such a bad idea. Why don't you go home, Mama?
What did you say, sweetheart, darling?
I said, why don't you go home, Mama?
Would you mind repeating that once more? Sunshine of my existence!
I said go home, Mama. I don't need you anymore.
So, it's come at last. At last it's come. The day I knew would come at last has come at last. My Sonny boy doesn't need me any longer. Go ahead, what are you waiting for? Just get rid of me. Put me out with the garbage. Use grapefruits, empty cans of tuna, and never mind putting a lid on it. Leave it open so 100,000 pussycats can walk all over a mother. Bronzed your baby shoes. Kissed every little bruise. Picked your dirty socks up off the floor. Coughed, and who was there? It's just too much to bear. A mother doesn't matter anymore. Bunions on my feet. I trudged through snow and sleet to bring you licorice from the corner store. I sold my Tiffany lamp so you could go to camp. Now a mother doesn't matter anymore. That's it. I'm ready to go. And I don't want you to spend a cent. Fancy funerals are for rich people. Just wrap me in a flag and dump me in the river on Mother's Day. Precious, by the way, the doctor called today. What I got, a condition? Yes, he's sure. There's nothing they can do. I'll last a week or two. Because for a condition, there's no cure. That time you had the croup, fed you chicken soup, and read you baby till the road was sun. You sacrifice your life, then bang, you get the knife. Now a mother doesn't matter anymore. There, everything is as it should be. A mother is lying on top of a sanitation truck bound for the city dump, and a son is running around with a floozy who came looking for a good time and stayed to ruin an American woman's life. Gave up nights of rest to rub Vicks on your chest. Nursed her Sonny boy till he was 4. My life has been in vain. Country's down the drain. 'Cause a mother doesn't matter, no. A mother doesn't matter, yes. A mother doesn't matter anymore. Yes, Sonny boy.
Good night, Mama.
Good night, Sonny boy.
My name's not Sonny Boy.
Oh, you're just like your father. You'd marry anything.
Ah, Mr. Peterson, have you seen Conrad and Kim?
Mr. McAfee, it's a pleasure to see you again. Unfortunately, Conrad's affairs no longer concern me. I'm looking for Rose Alvarez to tell her that You say Conrad and Kim?
They've run off together!
And if we don't find them soon, Mr. Peterson, I intend calling the FBI. Who's in it now, dear? Is it Peter Lawford yet?
I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Ursula?
Is she missing too?
Mr. Peterson?
You haven't seen my Barbie, have you?
Oh, Roger, where's Phyllis?
They're probably all down at the drugstore. Maybe having one of those gang wars.
Gang wars?
Kids, I don't know what's wrong with these kids today. Kids, who can understand anything they say.
Kids, they're so ridiculous.
They're so immature. I don't see why anybody wants them. Just you and
They are just impossible to control. Kids, with their awful clothes and their rock and roll. Why can't they be like we were?
Perfect in every way.
What's the matter with kids? Do kids? What the